really like these storage containers from Harbor Freight. They're simple, clean, self-contained. They have a clear top so you can see what's inside, and the individual bins for all the little parts. The one little issue is once you get more than one or two, it kind of becomes a giant game of Jenga to find the container that you're interested in. On a Saturday afternoon, I was looking for a project to do with the router, and this is what we came up with. Basically, what we're trying to do is turn access for these containers from serial access, where you have to move from one to the next, to random access. And the simplest way I could think of to do that was kind of create a little set of shelves. So there's two side panels, two top panels, a back panel, and a bunch of shelves. Sand them. Go ahead and dust everything off after they've been sanded. So let's do a quick dry fit, make sure all the pieces are going to fit. A lot of pieces, we want to make sure we've got everything right before we glue it up. It's a bit of a challenge here because there's lots of joints. But you get the gist of it. It's a tiny little bookcase for the storage containers, and that allows you to pull one out of the stack without having to shift all the rest. From the dry fit, I pretty much quickly figured out my hands weren't going to fit inside to put the finish on, so we're going to finish all the interior surfaces before final assembly. And with all the pieces ready to go, we're going to do the final glue up here. There's a lot of parts here, and the box joints are a bit of a challenge. There's a lot of degrees of freedom in movement here, and so getting it all assembled at one time and glued took a little bit of practice. We're going to use our clamping kit to glue it up, square it up, and clamp it. The next morning we're going to remove the clamps, sand all the exterior edges, round over the exterior edges, and put the finish on the outside. And there you have it. These are the storage cases available from Harbor Freight. There's several different sizes, but I've focused on a large case and a smaller case. So each rack holds 2 of the larger cases and 4 of the smaller cases. And once I got the first one done, I liked it so much I went ahead and built a second one because it fit right on the particular bookcase in my shop. You can pull one out, you can see what's in it, you can get direct access to what's in it, take it with you, take the containers out on the go. It just makes it simple. So it took a top and bottom panel, 2 side panels, those are both out of 1/2-inch hardwood plywood, a back panel, and then 5 shelf panels out of 1/4-inch plywood.